Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com. 5 Wilderness Reclamation deck we beat. Oh, that's good, it's good. This deck is very good. I mean, it has been definitely a good record. Oh. I was probably supposed to mulligan this end, but we're playing against Nexus, and I drew Eastern Battalion, so who cares? I think it's going well today. Overall. I mean, this hand should have been a mulligan, but I don't know. I'm in the mood of best of one, where basically every hand is a keep, so I didn't even think about keeping or mulligan every single hand. So I don't know. That's just what's happening to me right now on Arena. Good at already have my diamond before you start playing. Alright, opponent missed the land drop. They say, yeah, I think that's what happened. They scrapped the bottom, so still no lands. Let's see if they draw one. They did, island. So search for can't I assume? Good question. Is it correct to draw 20 lands in Aggro decks? Yes, because you really need to play a third land. If you don't play a third land, you lose, and the correct number to play a third land on turn 3 is 20. That's why I also play 20 lands in best of 1. Because the algorithm only gives you 2 lands, you need to draw the third one on turn 3. Or it's pretty bad. Whereas Mono Red can afford to play less, because they don't need the third land immediately. Also, they have light up the stage that changes this a lot. Alright, let's attack. Let's play my cards. I don't want to play Tribunal on Search. I just want to keep Tribunal for the real deals. Are they gonna fog me? Oh, blink an eye. Alright, so 4, yeah, I'm gonna go see this Blessing now. And then again, I don't want to Tribunal the Search, because the card you lose to is, yeah, I win. 20 lands and a mana dump. Also, we have 4 Ajani in the sideboard. 4 Ajani. With 4 Ajani, you have to play 20 lands. Alright, opponent keeps on missing lands. Now they need to fog or they die, and that's good. Yeah, I think we practiced enough against Nexus today. It's gone pretty well. And again, they have 6 in the graveyard. I'm gonna now Tribunal because they have 6. The search for Ascanta mana could just be enough for them to go Nexus next turn. So now my opponent cannot go Nexus. There's just no way they can go Nexus. They have the third Ascantum, because what one's already in the bin. That's fine. I mean, now I regret if he made that play, but yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna cast my cards. So they go Fog. Sure. They flip Ascanta. Even if they go Nexus, though, it's not that the end. And they need to draw Nexus. They need to play Nexus. Wow, they've binned the land, so they don't have Nexus. Because they didn't have the 7th land. They must. Wow. Main phase of Scanta. Maybe they have the another root snare. Okay, that's the Nexus. So now if they find already they have a land. That's weird. Oh, maybe they drew a land. Yeah, whatever. So they go. Okay, I can't lose now. If they draw Reclamation, they lose now. Maybe. All right, the third root snare. Okay. Alright, so all I want to see is not a Team Reclamation. Archer Raska, that's bad, because now they can activate Ascanta and play the thing. Alright, just play Nexus. Not a fan of this play. I think they should have gone for Ascanta to look for Reclamation. And then they just need to get lucky and find the Reclamation. Other than that, they lose. I mean, they can also find a Root Snare and get on a turn. There's only 1 Root Snare left. What did they find? A Nexus. Okay, that's fine. Just don't Reclamation me. Yes, at Explosion. Oof, this was close. I mean, it wasn't close because like we had like them die like very early, but all right. Poured out a couple of elephants, of course, Baffling End, and 1 no Stumber Sentry, 1 Legion's Landing. Oh no! I was supposed to board out Unbreakable Formation too. This mush should be really good for you. It is. It is. It is very good for me. Today we beat 5. This is the 6th. Sure, I'm keeping. I know that I don't have Domestify or Conclave Tribunal, but I do have 4 and 4. And I do have like a pretty good aggressive curve that puts up a very fast clock. I'm not gonna mulligan. Like this is what a turn 5 kill probably. I don't think you should main phase the Crowed Spiral there. Because I could still play around Syncopate. I think it's better if you just pass there. But I guess on Arena, just whatever, just click your stuff. Just click your cards and move on. Yeah. 33 Reclamation on the play. It's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go these 3. And maybe... No, I can't deal 15 next turn. They ooze next turn? I think we can beat ooze. I don't know, I just feel like we have a lot of bodies right now. I don't know, do they board in ooze? I don't think they board in ooze. Power for 10 Reclamation so good in the deck. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, they're doing what the deck does. Are they Nexusing on turn 4? Wow, that'd be crazy. That's just a straight up nuts. Wow. I mean, I could have mulliganed to find Domestify. I would have just domestified the Reclamation. But, I don't know, I felt like keeping a fine hand was okay. I don't think so. I don't think Ooze is very good against me. I played against 5 Nexus and no one played Ooze against me. Ooze is great against Sultai. Not against Mono White. I think that Mono White can easily trump Ooze. And I mean, of course, if they have like Reclamation, Ooze wins, but no, I think Murmuring Mystic it's a little bit better. Yeah, you can Stally Cell. You can just look what's happening right now. Put in floating 1 mana, untap, floating mana. Hopefully it just cracked his Memorial to Genius. No, they're probably just float all mana, untap. Yes, and then they crack the Memorial. I think that's what's happening. Yeah. All right. So that's a good sign. Means that they don't have much going on. All right, they passed. Nice. Okay, so I'm playing the Banalish Marshal. Yeah, I'll play Banalish Marshal, attack with all. I'll flip the landing. Yeah, and turn 6. Like you see, like even if they play Ooze, I guess with 2 of these is good, but even so, I still got him for so much damage. Alright, what's here? Should I play Allegiance Landing? Yeah, why not? I don't run Mystic in my sideboard, but maybe that's... I don't know, everyone's playing Mystic against me. Everyone has played Mystic against me. Murmuring Mystic. Everyone has played Druid of the Kali Murmuring Mystic. This is the first opponent that didn't change much. This is the first opponent that didn't, like, drastically change their plan. That did the same thing as they did in game 1. So what's the killing move on all those multi-turn Nexus? Move? It been for sure. It been the snare. It been the snare when? Before? Sure, okay. Yeah, that's bad. Hello, Leg Day Ishir. You seem like an awesome person. Are you always so positive? How do you overcome those who judge you for your career choice? Loves from Pennsylvania. That's very nice. So, who judges me for my career choices? I only have a lot of love from other people. I don't usually talk too much with... I don't know. I'm probably just inbred with a lot of like Magic players and like people that knows me, that knows that I play Magic, like Magic friends, and or like people that just loves me, like knows me and loves me for what I do. So I don't have like, oh, you play card game, child card game. But I don't think that. I mean, at my level, of course, it's something that people are happy when I tell them what I do. I'm sure that when I was younger, like my mom was definitely not happy. My mom didn't want me to play Magic. My mom wanted like me to study a lot and just do that. So that's very hard. I get that that's very hard, for sure. But on the other hand, Magic is just a game, right? Just a game that we all love, so we just play Magic. And then if we just succeed a lot, right? Eventually can become a job. But that's just a very rare case that I got like the luck of accomplishing. I should probably concede this game, but let's just get into the details of these discussions, because I think it's a cool thing. You know, questions like this I like. I think there's a lot of different options. I'm seeing a guy that keeps throwing cards and stuff. No, we're not talking about that. She didn't want her son to be Nexus lived. You can play her. And look at you now. I think you should build a pasta castle. No, I mean now she's definitely happy with my life and you know how things go. But when I was like just grinding PTQs every Sunday, going up and down in Italy, in every corner in Italy, up and down every day. You know, I'm just gonna concede here, guys. They have us counting to reclamation. I don't want to play this game. I'm just gonna win game 3 very fast, and they'll do it. So yeah, basically, there's a lot of sacrifices I made in my career. I did graduate, but with not that high grades. I didn't leave a lot. I don't know. It was just playing a lot of Magic, you know. I was just every Sunday, like traveling for PTQ isn't, you know, that easy. Back in the days, I was just every Sunday in Italy. It was a PTQ, but like it was very long, you know. So it's also like things could have gone differently, and I would have just regretted my choice. It's just I just got lucky. I went all in on Magic, and it just got rewarded. What do you graduate? I'm graduated in law. I have a law degree in Bologna. Oh, the formations? Yeah, sorry, Leonardville, I forgot. Hopefully they just don't draw it. Alright. They played Druid of the Cowl. I'm just gonna go Banalish Marshall and Bash here. I could have gone Snubber Century Venerate Loxon. Maybe that would have been better. I was asking about aggro-lens ratio earlier because Frank Sarston, 24. Oh, well, monocolor and two colors is much different. In monocolor, you can do that. All right, let's see what can I do here. Probably just play a Dant of Anger, Snubber Sentry, and then Conclave Tribunal. They cannot counter this. So that's dead, and they go down to 9. And once again, the Venerate Loxodon stays in hand in this matchup. I prefer just going Banalish Marshall on turn 3 and just pressuring lethal. So now my opponent's dead, even without the Loxodon. Whereas on the Mythic Championship, it's always easy for people to see the rewards at the end. Exactly. Thank you, Sarah. Are you from Bologna? No, I'm from Senigallia. As for the answer, that was very inspiring for me, believe it or not. No, I'm sure. I believe you, my friend. I believe you. It was hard, but also for my family it was hard. It's not that easy to, like, you know, both my parents are very culture person. Like, but they both have a degree, they both have, like, you know, a good job. It's not easy to see your son just going on a total different route than what you would ever imagine. So I don't blame too much. I don't blame it too much. I also don't blame my opponent for bringing Nexus to the tables when Mono White just stomps on it. I lived in Bologna for the first 2 years. Then I figured that for law, attending was just totally useless. So I just stopped attending, and I went just to the exams. Senegal is on the seaside, right? I think I've traveled there. Yeah, it is. It's next to Ancona. It's on the Adriatic Sea. Very beautiful. Very pretty city. Your opponent goes first. They have a one-lander. I think I'm keeping it as a one-lander. Of course, if I draw land, it's insane. But even if I draw land, there's the landing to maybe give me a second land, and there's a lock. So if I play against Nexus, I can win with this hand. Is the mono white Simic matchup good for mono white? It is, Lord Harrington. We have never lost yet in this matchup. Alright, I'm gonna go for Dauntless Bodyguard. The reason why is that if they kill it, it doesn't matter. If they don't kill it, I can trade with the Gita Lava Runner. Didn't you have mandatory classes? No, in Italy we don't have mandatory classes. I mean, some university has it, I guess, but law doesn't. Alright, so I'm blocking here. They might have like light up the stage or something, so I'm definitely blocking. This play is awful. That's not smart or not, it's just Alright, so what to do here? Probably just go Sky March, Aspirant, Dauntless Bodyguard. Once again, I just want to block. It's very likely that they have light up the stage. They kept the one-lander on the play, which I hate, by the way. On the draw, I mean, we kept the one-lander on the draw, of course. But on the draw, the play is much different. You just have so much more percentage to hit your land drop. The fact that you're doing good with Magic is kind of relief for your parents. Even if it's strange for people from their generation, think about working and play card game. Yep. Exactly. Alright, I'll, whatever, yeah, whatever. I prefer keeping a knight. Yeah, like, I remember one time my mom got so mad because I had, like, an exam on Monday. Not an exam, I was in school then. I had a school thing on Monday, and I just went to a PTQ. Just basically sneak out of the house on Sunday, like morning, you know, at like 5 a.m. or something, and then I just walked to the train station and took the train to go, you know, to some other friends and then play the PTQ. And when my mom discovered it, she was like super mad and I got like in punish for, you know, a while. But I still went to the PTQ, you know what I mean? Like, I was doing lots of sacrifices to every PTQ. I was doing my best. I was just playing. I didn't even have Magic Online because I didn't have, like, you know, money or stuff like that. So I was just playing Magic Workstation Infinite. There wasn't even players in my area that played Magic. Alright, they attack again. Alright, I'll block. So those are all the past, you know. And then I qualified for a lot of PTs. I won 7 PTQs. I qualified for a lot of PTs. Eventually, I did well in 1 PTs. And then from there, the chain started. Land. Nice. Alright. I didn't know why I called land. I thought I had like 2 lands. I already have enough lands. This game is in the books. Pretty few people play MTG? No way. Italy is like the second country that plays Magic after America. They're also like, it's the second country that watch streams after America. Italy is insane how many players they have. The bad thing is that every single player plays fucking Modern. That's the bad thing of Italian players. But if you look at the PTQ, the PPTQ, Italy was the second one. And if you look at the stats on streams, I think, yeah, around that, Italy is like the second one. The stats on like watching streamers. No, Japan and Canada are after. The PPTQ order, Italy is the second one. Now the PPTQ are gone. We still have we have 8 PTQs with the new system, which is a lot. Considering that Australia got none. Or 1, I don't know. I heard that it got none, which is insane since Australia is a freaking country. It's like as big as Europe. Of course, like there's very few people, very less people than Europe, but like, you know, see compared on how many players there. All right, I'm attacking with all because my opponent needs to block, and I still have 2 blockers with the 2 tokens. Actually, yeah, 2 tokens here. So I'm basically getting in. Yeah, Italian players are like, what's Magic Modern? Like, what? Like, I don't know. I don't get that. Whatever. They go to 10. I thought Europeans like Legacy Vintage. No, definitely not Vintage. Legacy, sure, yeah. But the same thing with Modern. Legacy is very similar to Modern, but it's cheaper. The reason why people I think love this Eternal format is that they basically can sit on their deck forever. The problem is that that's not even true because they ban the card every 6 months. In both formats. It used to be only Modern, but now even in Legacy. So here in Italy, we will have MCQ, normal PPTQs, right? Do you have any info about that? Yeah, sure. There's a PTQ. The old name PTQs. They went up like 2-3 weeks ago. There's like in Rome, Milan, Bologna, Turin, and Catania. 5 locations. 3 of them are doubles, so you can play Saturday and Sunday. 3-7, yeah, 3-7. It's my favorite one in summer, for sure. Where's the links to the new PTQs? I don't know. I think you have to... the store had to announce it. The store owners announced the PTQs, and I got them together for the Italian website. I mean, just a Facebook group of Italian people. And, yeah. So, what you want to do here is put a stop. Because you want to do all attacks, 5 attacks, make a token first, and then flip the other landing. Unfortunately, I don't have land to make double tokens, so that was actually a mistake. I thought I had the mana to do that. But still, like, I don't think I can lose this game. I mean, it's not really... Yeah. Is no point dead yet? No, okay. Alright, so if they draw Chain Whirler, it's pretty bad. I really wish I didn't make a token. And then not Chain Whirler, if they draw land. Alright, they did land, and they have Chain Whirler for sure. Okay, that's bad. My opponent wouldn't need to chump block, it would have gained for 1 damage. They would have been on 3. Alright, they need to chump. But I mean, I can't lose this game now. Wait, did I just not pay for life? Alright. Whatever, opponent. I was just too focused in answering, and... Alright, we still got there. Lucky. Lucky. Alright, mono red. We don't want Scammer Aspirants. We don't want Adento Vanguard. We don't want a breakable formation. We don't want planes. We want 4 Tocatli on the other hand. We want Conflict Tribunal. We want a couple of Ajani, and we want 2 Baffling Hands. That's the Cyberplan against mono red. Baffling for Steam King, for sure. Steam King is like the strongest card that they have, along with probably Chain Whirler, but if Steam King is unchecked, they definitely kill you. Alright guys, this is probably gonna be my last game. Just taking a look at who. Alright, waiting on your opponent. Alright, this ends perfect. Your opponent goes first. Sure. Mountain. And get Lauren. Alright, if I draw 2-1, I'd be happier. But I did board out 4, so it's not that bad that we just missed on that. Do you have any info for Australian PTQs? And there's legit nothing. Yeah, Kiwi SMS. From what I heard, a good friend of mine, Anthony Lee, is from Australia, and he told me that there's no PTQ in Australia. That'd be super sad and super bad, and I really hope it's not the case. Just check it out, because the informations are out for sure. Like, in Italy, the PTQs are from like the first days of March till the first days of June. There's like 1 month. There's 8 PTQs. Yeah, there's no way that happens. Alright, so the Chain Whirler stops that. I'm not sure. Yeah, whatever. Draw land. So now I can go Conclave Tribunal on the Steamkin. I can just go Base Benalia. I'm gonna go History. And attacks. I have too many Convoke cards, but I think if I just killed this, I don't know. Maybe it was the best play. Yeah, Anthony Lee, it's my great buddy. My great buddy, Anthony Lee. I love Anthony so much. Alright, I'm blocking that. I don't care if they have shock. I'm too behind here to just play around that. Alright, light up. Don't have lance shock. Ooh. Another fiery candidate? I don't know why people love fiery candidates so much. Alright, I have Frenzy. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to do. They could play Frenzy right now, but luckily they didn't. They could have removed the count. I think they... Maybe the card in hand is very good, but I don't know. So I'll play Snubby, and then I'll play Conclave Tribunal on the Steamkin. I'll tap the... What do I tap? I think I'll tap this, because they can go Fiery Cannonade. Is this a pirate? No. So they probably don't go Fiery Cannonade. I still tap this, because if they want to remove 3 and play Fiery Cannonade, at least the creature that dies is tapped. Of course I can't go Loxodon, because that's Stockatli. So I'm gonna go Conclave on the Steamkin. We should have gone Conclave Steamkin last turn. Province didn't get an MCQ. Even if WotC wanted Australia to have an MCQ, if no store is willing to host, I mean, some store must be willing to host. It's value for them. I can't see why they wouldn't want it. I'll probably just completely ignore Stockatli. Probably just completely ignore Stockatli. Maybe they wanna just let us Loxodon die in hand, but I'm fine. I'm fine with sticking it around. Alright, I go Frenzy. I go Landing. Alright. So I'll play Landing, and then I'll play Tribunal. On the Frenzy. And I'll attack 4/4. Alright. But things are looking so-so, I would say. I would say so-so, not great. Because, I mean, we are on 9, and I think this turn it's time for Stockatli to chump block. Or I can just take 3 and then flip Landing. So if I look like this, I go to 6, and then I flip Landing, right? Yeah, I think I like this, actually. If I flip Landing in this matchup, it's pretty good. Alright. I think I'm still flipping Landing. Alright. Then I have 6 lands. So I could go Stockatli and Loxodon. Or I could just go Stockatli and pass. Making token with the down to the first 4th. Then maybe I can just chump, and then be able to play Loxodon. You just realized you have no Stockatli? Yeah, it's not a very popular card. I also had to buy my Stockatli. Alright, I'm gonna go double chump here. I would love to draw a Najani. Or a land. Easter of Benalia. Not gonna make the token out of off of Adan to the first 4th, but I will get 2 tokens. Treasure map, wow. Cyber treasure map in this matchup? I don't agree. We did draft excellent, I just didn't get it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, with drafts you don't just get your collection. Alright, so let's keep on chumping. Let's keep on chumping. I don't want to just lose life, so I'll keep on chumping. Alright, so now I'll make a token. Then I'm going to play Loxodon. Like this. So we have 2 blockers back, so even if opponent kills this, I still have, you know, pretty reasonable board. Let's see what I want to do. So I did this cry. I can't, unfortunately, I can't check. Alright, Lightning Strike. Wow, double Lightning Strike. I think I lose now. This turn was too good for my opponent. Alright, yeah. I'm dead on board. Yeah, I decided to tap out, and that'll be it. That'll mean I lose. Alright. Alright, 1-1 against Mono Red, I think, right? So we have game 3. Get ready for game 3. I think I'm ready. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. Cutting a lane for a giant. The game was very long. You just trade a lot of resources. A giant is good. Oh, it's not unlucky. We had a good game. I was behind at the beginning. I managed to come back, so I'm happy I I'm happy I got a good game out of it. Don't think about unlucky. Never think about being unlucky in Magic. Never even think about that. That will just make you much better at Magic if you just completely remove the luck factors out of any Magic game. All right, we play first. All right. I cannot keep a hand with 2 locks and then no creatures. All right, land. No. But in Tide Taker on the bottom is such a bad feeling as mono, right? It's easily the best card. Okay, so lose the red with Lockstone stuck in hand. Yeah, I could have maybe played it. If I played Lockstone earlier, it didn't draw anything, so like I would have just stomped the Chain Whirler. Maybe I misplayed. How is it going today? Will you stream some Modern? I would never stream Modern. I'll only stream Arena. And I'm actually about to finish. So sorry, Snorana, if you just turned up. Not turned up, like, yeah, just showed up. But this is gonna be actually the last game. We were 1-1 against Red, but it's a pretty cool, interesting game. I think I'm gonna go to Catley once again over other options. I know that I have Venerate Lockstone, but I could have Chain Whirler there. And I'd rather them to kill just to Catley over Tide. I don't know. Because if I play Tide Taker and they go Chain Whirler, it's super bad. Live in America, I live in Italy. Alright, I'm gonna go to lunch. Nice. See you. Nice for hanging around with you. Have a good lunch. Alright, this dies. That's fine. I mean, it's not really fine because it's basically a Shriekmaw now. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna play a Marshall. It's more mana efficient. This is gonna just die for sure. How's it with the played on tournaments? Is it always last expansion? Oh, it depends. It depends. It's usually like that. On Arena, they turn the sets also because make so that you can get cards, you can get collections. All right, they still didn't kill this guy. Wow, the Blanche Marshall survives. I've never seen it. Never seen it before. All right, if I draw a land, I can slam a Loxodon and make this a 4/4. That'll not be that bad. All right. Okay, so I got 2 large creatures. They do have a Lightning Strike, so I cannot block the Chain Whirler, but I can block the Steamkin. Alright, Stomping Ground and tapped. So, 3 cards is what they have. They send in the team. So as I said, I'm gonna block the Steamkin. Because I don't want to block the Chain Whirler because that's first strike. Whereas this, it's gonna be a 2-for-1 no matter what. Also, killing the Steamkin is always happy. I'm always happy to do that. Alright, they killed the Banalish They attempt to kill the Banalish Marshall with double removal spell. Oh no, no, wait, what's happening? I see. So they just go. Oh. That's a weird play. Maybe I forgot that the Loxodon only takes 1 if they remove 3 mana. Alright. I guess I'll take it. If they just cast that Fairy Cannon there, I think I lose my board and they just have a treasure map in hand. Instead, I got my 4/4. Yeah, damage doesn't go into the stack anymore, so Steamkin doesn't say 4 damage on the stack, remove 3. Now, before damage, you have to do stuff, and then the Steamkin just dealt 1 damage. I was rooting for you the whole tournament. Nice, thank you, Jim Mokar. I loved all the support from home, from the stream, from Twitter, from live because it was a live event. It was pretty great, a lot of support, and yeah, I loved it. All right, I think we got this. I mean, my opponent has some burn spells, sure. They're probably gonna kill my Loxodon, but I go down to 2, and Catley is the draw. Alright, I'm definitely attacking first, because they can't shock me. This is a 1, so I don't necessarily need to treasure map. I'm just gonna play it to Catley. So now they need to double kill my Loxodon, but they also need to put a creature for the Tide Taker. And if they do, I get a token. And that token doesn't let you Chain Whirler because that's a Catley. You say good morning, Gankivia? I say good morning to you, since here in Italy it's 1 p.m. I've been streaming for 4 hours today. Usually I do a little bit less, but today I had a lot of fun. I played Mono White for 4 hours. And yeah, that's insane. This deck is very fun. Because this was just for fun, because there's basically no event. Wow, they kicked Tocatli, so they have maybe... What do they have? I don't know. Oh, your article? Oh yeah, thank you, Bo3. It was a very hard-done article. I put a lot of emotions in it. Was yeah, very much. I even cried while writing, which is the first time it ever happened. All right. Meanwhile, our opponent here is crying because that just head exploded. All right, guys, that'll do it. That